Hello everybody, Abby Stonebaker here, back to you guys in another video, and today we are doing a ball review on the new ball that's in my bag that I just got done to add into my arsenal, the Night Global Original Reality. Now, it's taken me a while to get that ball, the Original Reality drilled, because of me moving and with me not having money to get it done, but I finally was able to get it done and get it re-drilled and plugged up and drilled for myself. And I'm going to be showing the ball today and comparing it to the other asymmetrical balls that I'm using a lot in League currently. And I'm going to talk to you guys about some of the other asymmetrical balls I'm going to be drilling up in the next few months or so. So let's get started with the video here. And we're going to start off by going with the Original Reality. I'm going to be open up my bag here. Okay, so here is the Original Reality. As you can see, it's in very, very, very good condition. The pin is above my ring finger. It's a new layout for me on an asymmetrical ball. I asked my PSO Jeff to drill this with a newer asymmetrical layout. I've never done this layout before. It's similar to what I have on my TNT Infused and on my Sublime. It's a little bit it's around a 4.5 by 4 by 2 layout. I think it's a little bit stronger than a 4.5 by 4 by 2. I gotta ask Jeff about that. But I asked him to do a different layout on my asymmetrical balls than what I have currently to give me a little bit of different shape with this Original Reality. When I get the Hush Reality Pearl, I'm going to drill them also different. I'm going to drill them to be a little bit strong, very strong, much stronger than what I have on my Reality here. So I'm going to ask my PSO Jeff if he can drill them to be stronger than what he drilled on my regular Reality here. But Hush Reality Pearl are definitely two bowling balls I'm going to add to the bag. I love the Reality core so much. It's a really good core and it matches up my game very well. So I'm definitely getting the Hush Reality Pearl very, very, very soon. Those are two balls that I'm definitely getting into the bag. Eternity Pie. I'm definitely going to drop another Eternity. I'm going to drop an Eternity Pie. And then we're going to go out from there. The Summit Ascent. Summit Peak I'm going to drill. The new Ultimate Idol Silent Pearl. The Gem line, possibly I'm going to drill those. Get some older Night Global balls like the rest of the Dream series. Truth line if possible. The rest of the Respect line for Night Global. Looking at possibly getting a couple of other Night Global balls as well that are old. Like, for example, maybe the Ops line if possible. Maybe. I'm thinking about getting some of the Ops balls. I'm also thinking about getting some of the, for example, they have the, not the Chemical X. I already have the Chemical X in my bag. They have the, oh my god, what the hell is it called? The Eon. The Eon Pearl and Eon Infinite. I was thinking about drilling those up. So those would be possibilities as well. The Eon Infinite and Eon. And the Truth line, of course. The Ops line, maybe. Maybe some of the other. There's a bunch of other Night Global balls. I can't think of the names of them at the moment, but there's some other ones I was thinking about drawing up. Eon and Eon Infinite are definitely two of them. I just can't think of the other ones at the moment besides the Respect line and the rest of the Dream line and the Truth line. If I could think of them after this video, I'll talk about them in another video. But getting back to Original Reality, the Hush Reality Pro are definitely going to be going with this in my arsenal with different layouts. And I'm using them at different times because I really do like the Reality core. So I'm going to take this OG Reality to the out. I'm going to practice with it, get used to it with the newer layout. And we're going to go from there. And I might be using this in League this next week. If I'm used to it by then. If not, I'm going to save it for the following week and use it then for on fresh. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, we're going to go to the other asymmetrical balls that I really have enjoyed throwing lately. I haven't used my dart code in a while because it's been a little bit too strong for me. On the lanes have done lately for me on certain conditions, so my dart code has not been getting used a lot lately. In fact, I have not thrown that ball all season yet, because the lanes have not been really heavy condition for that ball. So the dart code's kind of been sitting out for a bit. I'm not saying it's a bad ball, because I love my dart code, but the cover and the core are just too strong for what I need it for at the moment. So it's been sitting out. But one ball I've been definitely using a lot, which I'm definitely getting a second one of. I have shown this ball multiple times. Rubicon UC2 has been getting used since league started this year. I brought it almost every single week. I just haven't thrown it yet this year yet, but it's been in the bag just in case I need it. I have not used it yet this season at all. But I've had it in the bag just in case, because the way the lanes have been breaking down lately, I've been thinking of possibly needing this ball in the bag just in case the lanes get very chopped up, and I still need an asymmetrical pearl in the bag that's not too strong. So I brought the Rubicon UC2 just in case. Second one I drew, I'm gonna do a taller pin. This one is just my stronger layout. And the other one I'm going to have with a taller pin. So, we're going to have good compliments when I drew another Rubicon UC2. And the UC3 and the Dynamics, when I drew those, are going to complement as well. And we'll go from there. But I really like the Rubicon UC2. I really like the OG Rubicon. The UC3 and Dynamics with the same Rubicon core are definitely going to be coming in the bag and working off the Rubicon and Rubicon UC2. The Rubicon UC2 is definitely going to have two. Another one, I'm going to draw another Rubicon UC2 up. And for the UC3 Dynamics and Rubicon, I'm just going to have one of them drilled for now. And then we'll see about drawing a second one of each of them in the future as well. So that's it for my new ball of reality and my Rubicon UC2. Which is really one of my favorite asymmetrical pearls that I have in my arsenal right now, that I've been using the most. Now we're going to go on to some not honorable mentions, but some of the other bowling balls that I really enjoy using in League, that I've been using the most. We're going to start off with the original Rubicon. Now, this ball I really like as well. I use this ball just as much as the UC2, just a little bit less because it's a solid, and I haven't really need anything this week of an asym for a solid ball in League right now, because the lanes have been really heavy oiled in certain spots, and it's been and there's just times that this Rubicon has not been used. But when I do use this ball, it's a really good ball. I really like this ball. I've had this ball going on a year and a half, 2 years now. UC3 Dynamics are very soon going in the bag to go with this and the UC2. UC2, I'm definitely going to have two of them first before I think about drawing another Rubicon UC3 and another Dynamics. But I know for dang sure I'm going to have at least one Rubicon UC3 and one Dynamics to start. And then we'll see down the road if I decide to draw a second one of each of them. But for dang sure, I'm going to have two Rubicon UC2s in my arsenal at all times with different layouts and different services. That ball I can use more than Rubicon, and we'll just have to see what the UC3 and Dynamics bring, as well as we'll have to see if I decide to draw another Rubicon with a different layout, because maybe if I draw one in a different layout, I can have one for fresh and one for a little bit of transition before I get down to the UC2, UC3, and the Dynamics. We'll have to see. We'll just have to see what happens. Okay, so now we're going to go down to another bowling ball that's been a really big favorite of mine, which is the UFO Alert, which I am definitely getting a second one of this ball as well with a different layout. I have one already saved on eBay of another UFO Alert, My plan is to get that ball, like another Rubicon UC2, drill a taller pin on it, and keep it with some lane shine. Have this UFO look that I have here with the strong layout dull, and have the other one with some lane shine. And be able to use them in different scenarios and different centers. What I like about the UFO alert, which is why I'm doing a second one, is because it's very controllable for an asymmetrical hybrid. It's got some pearl in the cover stock. It's not pure hybrid. It's like a mixture of hybrid and pearl. Because I think it's 2 parts pearl, 1 part hybrid. So what they did is they took the UFO quartz and the UFO and the clone. Because I have the clone behind me. I'm going to be showing that later. And they mixed them together and put E-Trax on it. This is E-Trax hybrid. It's a mixture of E-Trax and the pearl. It's in the Rubicon UC2. And a bunch of other E-Trax balls, like for example the TNT infused E-Trax hybrid as well, but a symmetrical version. And they also have E-Trax in the Rubicon UC3, Tour Dynamics, and a whole bunch of other bowling balls. But this UFO alert is a very special ball because it's not as skid flip as say my UC2 or UC3, or for example the Halo Pearl, because the Halo Pearl also has E-Trax on it. But this is a very unique shape, and that's what I really like about it, is that I can use this ball for fresh and transition very, very, very well. So me doing a second one of this with a different layout is going to complement the first one that I have here very well, and they're going to work off of each other. If I have one with polish, the weaker one with the taller pen when I drill that, and then I have the stronger one here with my standard stronger layout with some surface. So you'll definitely be seeing a second Rubicon UC2 in the bag. You'll definitely be seeing a second UFO alert in the bag. As for the Tour Dynamics UC3 and the Rubicon, like I've already said, we're going to have to see if I decide to drill a second one of them in the future or not. But I know definitely for sure I'm going to have at least one I'm going to always have one Rubicon UC3 and 1 Tour Dynamics in the bag at all times. At least 1, if not 2. So I'll put the UFO to the side, because I know for the English I'm doing a second one of that. And we're going to go on to the clone here. Now the Rotogrip clone might be another ball I might drill a second of. I really am a fan of this ball. This other one might drill a little bit stronger. But what I've been seeing with this clone is it is a really good ball. It reminds me of the UFO alert, but stronger. And because it's a new cover, it's the Optitrax cover. There's never been a ball with Optitrax in it before. It's a new cover. And speaking of what I've been seeing out of this clone, I'm thinking about drilling a second one. I love the motion of it. It's very, 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 it's cleaner for a solid, but it's got some pop in the back. And I'm thinking maybe in the future I'll drill a second one of this with a stronger layout. I'm really seeing a really good motion with this ball. And for me, the clone is definitely going to be a bowling ball I'm definitely thinking about drilling a second one of. The UFO solid, definitely not going to be able to drill a second one of that because it's just too strong of a cover. And I think me putting a weaker layout on a UFO solid is going to make it way too strong for me. So I'm just going to keep the regular UFO with this one. And the clone UFO alert. UFO alert, definitely drilling 2 of. Clone, I'm thinking about drilling a second one as well. Just really, really, really loving the way the clone is rolling for me. I can use it long on a block. Same with my UFO alert. The UFO I can only find to use like a game and a half. Because the cover on that is just way stronger than the clone of the UFO alert. Not saying the UFO is a bad ball. It's just that I don't see myself using drilling a second one. Because the one I have is already already strong. And I don't want to do a different layout on it and make it even stronger than it already is. So that's the only reason why I'm not doing a second UFO. It's just because the cover is just way too strong. And if I try to do a weaker layout, it's going to make it all hook even more than I want it to. It already hooks enough as it is, the one I have. So I just don't see a point in me doing a second one. And that's not saying the ball is bad, because I love the UFO solid. It's just that I don't want to trick that ball with a taller pin layout and have it do something that I don't want it to do. That's all. But when I can use the UFO salad and I use it, it's money. It's a good ball. I like it a lot. It's just that I don't want to overuse it. And I don't want to put a new layout on it and have it do something that I'm not asking it to do. That's all. Now we're going to go to my other favorite bowling balls that have the reality core, which I've already said I'm getting the Hush Reality Pro very, very, very soon, as soon as I can. We got the Ultra Reality, which I've got this ball brand new. And this Reality Check, I also got this ball brand new. So, the only one of realities that I've got used so far is the regular Reality. Hush Reality Pro, I'm hoping to guy and get those new. If I can, if not, I'll get them single drill used. But I'm trying my best to get them new if I possibly can. But even if they're single drill unplugged, they're still going to be good because I'm still going to get them as close to new as possible. I can't get them brand new. Anyway, this Ultra Reality has my stronger layout on it. My 4x4x2 layout. I did that because I wanted to have a stronger pearl to complement my Reality Check before I got the original Reality and before I did the Hush Reality Pearl. So this Ultra Reality is very, very long, goes long down the lane and has a good snapping motion in the back end. I use my UC2 a little bit more. I use my Rubicon UC2 more than this, just because of the shape that UC2 gives me. But the Ultra Reality is like a close second that I use the most when my UC2 is just not coming around the corner. Now, maybe when I do my second Rubicon UC2, you might see a little bit of a difference with my second one having a taller pin and then having my other UC2 for fresher oil, because my first Rubicon UC2 that I have in my bag over there has a stronger layout, so I can see it sometimes just not come around the corner when the lanes start to get burnt because I drilled it strong. So maybe if I have that one stronger and have my other one with some polish, we might see a little bit of difference in the way the ball will shape because I have the other one come off the spot harder. We'll just have to see what happens when that time comes. But when that UC2 is not working, when I do my second one and those two don't work, I'll have the Ultra Reality to go to with the stronger layout. And hopefully this provides me some good shape on the back end when I need it the most. So we'll just have to see what happens. But Ultra Reality is one of my favorite bowling balls in my arsenal. Haven't thrown it in a bit, but when I will use it again very, very, very soon. And the final ball here is the Reality Check. Now, the Reality Check has my my taller pin layout. That's going to be going on my other Rubicon UC2. It's going to be going on my other UFO alert. As you can see, the pin's up there. I have the same as this on the Supernova. I have this on the Nova. I have this on this ball. I have this on my Lock. I have this on my Zen and my Zen Go label. I have this on like probably 5 or 6 bowling balls now. The clone as well. So this layout provides a little bit longer. Has the ball go down the lane a little bit longer. Has the come out spot way, way, way harder. So pretty much my goal with my other UC2 and my other UFO alert, and if I do another dark code, same thing. I'm going to have them go longer and be sharper than my original ones. Have them with different services, mess with the services, and then just find what time to use each one. Now, we're definitely going to be getting some other new balls in the bag as well, like the gem line and stuff like that, like I've already mentioned earlier. But I'm definitely want to drill back up some of my favorite bowling balls in my bag. Most definitely. Because when you're a fan of a bowling ball that you really like, there's nothing wrong with having a couple of them with different layouts and different services. Take a look at Nick Brown, for example. He loves the IQ Tour. He's got probably 3 or 4 of them, if not more, drilled with different layouts. And he's a really, really good friend of mine, a really good professional bowler. He just had an 850 something or 860 something with the IQ Tour yesterday. And I really, really, really am a big fan of him. And I'm going to give him a big, huge shout out. So Nick Brown, if you're watching this, thank you so much for being a big fan of my channel, and thank you so much for inspiring me with your great success in your bowling leagues and bowling tournaments and all the stuff that you do. Definitely, if you can, give me some suggestions if you can on what balls I should drill and what layouts I should use, so I can let my PSL know. Because I want to get some new layouts out on my stuff, and I want to see what you have in store for me with layout wise. So, again, man, thank you for watching my channel. I'm very thankful for everything that you do. I appreciate you for what you do on the lanes, and I appreciate you being a very good friend. So thank you very much. So anyway, you guys, that's it for the channel. That's it for today's video. Please like, please subscribe, please turn on all post notifications. Thank you to everyone who has been subscribing with my shorts. I've been posting a lot of short videos out of me bowling, my best with my Cuttlebug bowling. And I appreciate everybody who's been subscribing for the shorts, for the content, and for YouTube videos like this that have been out and that are coming out from me. So anyway, we'll see y'all next time. Please like, please subscribe, please turn on all post notifications, please turn on the notification bell. We'll see y'all next time. I was Stomach signing out. Peace. Hope y'all have a good day.